What's going on, prospectors? Dick Daddy out here in the shed, and it's time to do a little pre-Turkey Day BSing. So welcome. I'm glad you're all able to make it. Come and hang out. I'm just doing my thing out here in the shed. Very eventful week last week. Had a storm roll through here in Washington. Took power out for a lot of people. I was one of them. I think there may still be people without power. That's very possible. Hopefully, if those people are out there, their power will be back on soon. But I was definitely affected last week. And that sucked because that means I wasn't really able to do a video this weekend. And that kind of puts me a little bit behind on things. You know, I lost a few days out here in the shed during some time when I'm trying to get things all together. And so what does that mean? That means, as usual, I'm rushing to get things done and organized and all put together. So, such is life, such is it, and as it goes. Not much we can do about that, except roll with the punches, eat the dish we're served, and survive till the next day. That's really all there is to about it, you know? But hopefully, can you guys hear me all right? I always should ask because most of the time you can't. Audio is usually an issue here in the shed, so I like to make sure that I'm being heard. I could probably flip to my own view of the screen and see for myself. Could be louder. See, I'm always effing it up. So, the F up tonight is I left the other microphone in the house. So, we're kind of working off of that mic. But now I got the drop boom mic, and it's kind of right in my face. And I'll just need to remember to move that with me throughout the night. Which always seems to be an issue for me because, you know, I get moving around and I forget to do stuff. So I'll try to make sure to do the needful, as it were. And hopefully you guys will be able to hear me, see me, and I don't drop out due to bandwidth or whatever other issues might decide to rear their ugly heads tonight. But yes, Dick Daddy and family are all okay. We survived the storm. Lost a few fish. That sucks. But, you know, I mean, considering what a lot of other people have been going through, it's whatever. I'm not going to cry about it too much. Make too much of a fuss out of it. You know, move on to the next day. Get back to the shed and get shit done. So that's what it's all about. That's what we're doing now. You know, just getting back to it, getting through it, and yeah. So tonight's focus, I figure, you know, it's that time of the year, the season of giving, the season of buying. If you're the head honcho of the family, or you share that with your spouse, now's the time when presents start getting scooped up. If you're smart, you've been buying your presents throughout the year and hiding them somewhere. I have not figured that process out too well for myself, so I haven't ever pre-planned in a manner that way that I should. So it's kind of always going to be a little bit of a mad dash at the end of the year here to get shit and figure out what everybody's supposed to get. So here we are. But luckily, the big sales holiday of the year is coming up. We got Black Friday, as it's called. Black Friday has become not just the day after Thanksgiving, but it's kind of expanded in a lot of places. They do the whole week before Thanksgiving. Some places do the entire month leading up to Thanksgiving. And then immediately after Thanksgiving, they change it over to a Christmas sales. So it's kind of the kickoff for that. And there's a lot of prospecting shops Okay, no, there's not. That's not an accurate statement. There's not really a lot of prospecting shops that are getting on board, but there are a few. What's going on, Donna? Good to see you. And everybody else, too. Good to see you. I'm not going to... Maybe I'll go down the list here in a little bit, but as of right now, I'm on a roll, and we're going to roll with that. So, Black Friday. Some places got sales, most don't. Pay dirt doesn't really go on sale because, you know, first off, pay dirt stores, companies, makers, there's the fine line markup to begin with, so there's not a lot of sale motion in there. If they're a good pay dirt seller, they're already giving you a great price. So to throw a sale on there, it's kind of hard. Myself, none of my pay dirts are going on sale because they are what they are. They're priced exactly where they need to be. But I do have one item that's on sale, so you might want to check that out. We'll get to that in a minute. But there's a few stores out there that do have sales going on, and I figured, you know what? Let's all take a look together. We'll go check them out, see who's got some sales going, and if you're in the market for any of that kind of stuff, you'll know, go look over there and go check it out. I probably won't put any links up, but I'll be very obvious where we're at. So let's get to it. Let's hop over to the screen. We'll transition. I'm still down here in the corner, so you can still see me. All right. So, first on our list is High Plains Prospector. I went to their website, and they got the words Black Friday everywhere, and that was pretty much my criteria. If I went to your site and saw the words Black Friday, I figure you got some sort of promotion going, and there you go. I went down the entire list of gold bags that I had. Surprisingly, a lot of the places that I had in my bookmarks don't even exist anymore. So I got to do a little cleanup with my bookmarks. But it's kind of sad to see so many prospecting outlets, pay dirt vendors. That's the word I was looking for earlier. But pay dirt vendors are gone. You know, it's too bad. Like I say, it's a very fine markup market, so it is what it is, but it's still sad to see them go. Unless they were scummy, then fuck them. Now, High Plains Prospectors, and I don't think they're scummy. I've gotten their pay dirt before. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's dirt. It's got some gold in it. But they got a couple sales going on here. They got some Black Friday sales on some metal detectors. They got some mine labs. If you got a couple $1,000 to spend, they got a whole bunch of offerings here. Big kits with all the stuff you need. Boom. I'm not really personally looking to spend that kind of money on any one stop. Maybe, you know, they got this 40% off Gold Monster 1000, $730 or $753. I agree with you, Chef V. If you have local options, absolutely look to them. If you have a local store that has an online presence, let me know. I would love to check them out and see what they're all about and be able to check them out on sales days. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't have a local presence and they're kind of on their own, so online is where it's going to be for them. But lots of options here. If you're looking to spend even just a few hundred, they got a little kitty one here. It's probably not a kitty one. What is it? A Mind Lab Vanquish 540. I don't know about, one brand to the next, so I can't say which one's good, but they definitely look to have some sales going on, a lot of Mind Lab stuff, various kits, and caboodles. We'll go back to their main page here. So we've got a lot of Mind Lab stuff. XP also has some sales going on their page. You can get one of their little mini pinpointers. Like I got one of their little mini pinpointers, the MI6. And you can pick one of these guys and a pouch, a little fines pouch, for 129 bucks. Now, these are really going to be for, like, coin hunting. I don't think they're very good, like, unless you're looking at a nugget for finding gold. They're more for coins and other hard metals like that. But if you were looking for one, 129 gets you one of these and their little pouch. So pretty cool there. They also got their Deuce 2, Des 2, Deuce 1200. Now this is a really cool setup, and it looks like this one even comes with a pinpointer as well. 1200 comes with the wireless setup, the headphones. These are all wireless, so that's a really neat feature of the XP metal detectors. And they got a lot of offerings here as well. A lot of stuff that's on sale. The pinpointer just by itself, 119. I'd probably get it with the pouch just because that pouch would come in handy if you don't already have a nice little drop pouch. Looks like they got some Garrett stuff on sale. Not too much, just a few offerings there. Pinpointers, metal detectors. So High Plains is really going to be, I think, more for your metal detector sales stuff. Lots of metal detectors on sale. XP, Mine Labs, Garrett. In addition to the other stuff that they have on their website. So pretty cool to check that out. If we hop over to the Garrett website, Garrett Direct, 20% off all their sport products by using the code CYBER20. It's their Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. And you can get 20% off of anything they have there. You know, little 10-inch backpacker pans, $7. That's a pretty good deal right there. $8 for the gold trap. $10 for the super sluice. 20% off of that. $8.95. I mean, that's a pretty damn good deal for a very good gold pan. These ones are a little bit heavy. I was never a really big fan of the Garrett, the big Garrett. The gold trap might be better, but I had a different one of theirs that was kind of funky. I wasn't a big fan of that one. I think it's that one that I had. I don't know. Either way, Garrett stuff is on sale, 20% off of all their sports products. So sports products is everything under here. So it looks like they're everything, all their metal detecting, gold pans, recovery kits, so forth and so on. So you might check them out if you're looking for some Garrett stuff. Kellyco has some Black Friday sales going on as well. If you're not familiar with Kellyco, they're a company who sells stuff out of the place where they are. And here on the internet, they got some sales. Again, more metal detectors, but they do got this really wicked looking shovel. So if you're looking for a heavy duty T-handle shovel, this thing looks like it'll put in some work. Regularly $100, MSRP $119. They got it for $50 right now. So that's not bad. That's a pretty damn good deal. More Mine Labs stuff over here. $1,200 gets you a kit. Lower end stuff here. Nocta. Nocta's good stuff. $700. I don't know shit. So when I'm talking about metal detectors, if I'm sitting here, oh, that's good stuff, I don't know what I'm talking about. So don't listen to me when I say that. But if you know and you know what you're looking at, maybe those are great deals. So you should go check them out. And that's going to be kellycodetectors.com. Little stabby tool. That's a cool stabby tool, man. I might order that up just to have that. That's freaking cool. Well, got about 3 pages of sales going on there right now. Lots of more metal detector stuff. So again, it looks mostly metal detector focused. And that ain't bad, you know. I get some metal detector. I wish I had a metal detector, like a nice one. That's the next thing I got to get XP to send me is one of their Dose 2s. And check that out. Then I can start looking for some stuff. Hopping over to Prospector's Dream, the makers of the Dream Mat. They don't have any sales going on, but they did just release a sweet-ass sluice.
It's a folding 6-inch sluice, and it has an awesome combination set up there. And it's actually a pretty decent price for what you're going to get. You're going to get their 6-inch with the add-on flare. Their normal sluice doesn't get that. That flare is a new thing. Gives you a lot more water flow going through the unit. For the first mat, they're going to give you a combo mat. It's going to be the Micro Cape D Mini. And then on the extension, they have a new mat. This one is a micro dredge mat, or a mini dredge. So as you can see, it's lower profile, but much more aggressive. So it's for really getting and scouring the material and holding on to that last step. Bigger pieces, higher flow, and this is going to handle it. All the way down, you got the small, medium, bigger. Not too big. I mean, you don't want to put boulders through your sluice. There's no point to that. But for $142, 43-inch folding 6-inch sluice. The nice thing about that is this little machine's going to put in work, and it's going to put in as much work as a standard sluice at almost twice its size. So that's a really good deal. If I didn't already have like this part that I just turned into a high banker, I would have snatched this up. I am still, because you can get this extension piece separately, so I am considering picking that up. As you can see, that's only like $45. So if you've already got part of it and you already got the high banker, or you've already got the 42-inch and you want a little bit more extension, you can just grab the folding bottom. Boom. An extra, 16 inches of sluice? So some good stuff there, Dream Mat. Even if you're not looking at just that, they've got tons of other stuff to check out. Always a good deal. Always a good price. Very fair, very awesome. Hopping over to the Zon. Now, Amazon, on the other hand, doesn't really have much, but they got a lot. And what I mean by that is they got a lot of shit and not a lot of gold. Not a lot of prime material here. So it is what it is, but they also have the folding sluice going for about $79. It's a 50-inch, probably like 12 inches across, $79. It's got some other stuff in there with it. I don't know if I would buy that on sale or otherwise, because to me, there's a lot of crap you'd have to take out to replace with the Dream Mat. Because you know me, I'm all about the Dream Mat. Rolling down, we got a rock hammer kit. More foldy sluice, some BS little panning kids kit that has pyrite but no real gold, some picks, and just more of these little China brand things, picks, hammers. You know, I mean, if you don't already got that stuff, I don't see a whole lot of, or there may be a little bit of value here, but if you've already got some of this stuff, or you like to have a quality something, it might be worth going and just getting an Eastwig or a nice brand. But at $15, that's that's a brick hammer though. What the hell? You don't need that. You need a rock pick. At $20, you can get a little kit that has the pick and the little hammer. One of the nice things I did see here is a little rock crusher, a little frit maker, glass breaker, whatever you want to call it, dolly pot. $34, and that's actually a pretty good price for one of these. If you don't already have one and you sometimes get rocks that are interesting that you'd like to crush up, this is that step that's going to get you a little bit closer to being able to pan out your special fine kind of rocks that might have gold in them that you're going to crush up because you want to see if they have gold. You're going to put it in this thing, crush the shit out of it, and then pan it out. Now, a lot of people like to use these. I personally, if I have a bigger rock that needs to be broken down, maybe I'll use it for that. But I've got my electric crusher, and that's really going to get it to a much finer rock. But, those things are like $400 plus another $100 for the tool. So $500 just be able to bust up a rock. If you've only got one or two, or you only come across them very infrequently, what you're going to want is one of these little dolly pots. That way you can just crush your rock up, your one or two little rocks, It's only going to be 34 bucks for the investment. And if you don't find anything, you didn't just spend 500 bucks on a tool that you're not going to use again for a year or two. So, again, your mileage may vary, your usage is going to vary, but 34 bucks, that is not too bad for something that's made for something that's simple. So it might be worth checking out that one. Moving along, we got little kits, crap kits, this is and that. Sluice Boy's got a letter opener on here. Made out of obsidian. That's kind of cool. But again, just more of these little rock crusher kits. Knockoff, cheapy metal detectors. I wouldn't buy one of these. I wouldn't use one if you gave it to me. Maybe I would use it as a joke. But you're not going to find anything with these things. $100 metal detector. It's not even a $100 metal detector. It's the metal detector, a shovel, headphones, a pouch, cables, and whatever. Oh, that's it folded. You know, you're going to get what you pay for here, folks. So, Amazon deals, as of right now, not really anything jumping out at me. I just did a search for prospecting. Let's do one for panning. See if we get anything differently. It doesn't look like it. A little bit more refined. Hey, that could be useful. A little bilge pump, 12 volt DC, 1,000 gallons per hour. You could use that for a powered sluice, a 6-inch sluice even. So that might be worth checking out. Or if you have a home setup like mine, 1,000 gallons an hour, tuned down on a power adapter, that could be very useful. I might pick one of those up just to have a spare. Panning kits, ASR panning kits, cheapy green plastic, some stand sports, nothing real. I mean, if you got pans, you're probably not too impressed by any of these. If you don't have pans, might be worth checking out some of the cheaper ones just to have pans to put material in. Personally, I wouldn't really use any of these pans for panning with. Maybe the stand sport as an emergency backup. But overall, Black Friday, not overly impressed. So, is what it is, though. You know, like I always say, it is what it is. But if you need other things around prospecting, things that aren't necessarily labeled as prospecting, I just saw the word gloves in there. Some mechanics gloves. Definitely worth checking out. Go over to Home Depot. See if they've got those really nice mechanics. The cut-proof ones, the gray ones. Or maybe those are the ones I got somewhere. The red ones. Milwaukee's. Pick up some of those for yourself. So, you know, definitely worth checking out. Lots of things that can be gotten that are close to our prospecting that might be on sale. So if you're looking for stuff, as always, Black Friday is a good day to pick shit up. Anything else that comes by, maybe I'll post up in the communities tab about it. And that way you guys can see the deal. But overall, I think this holiday season might be purchasing stuff for other people, not for myself. Do I really need another sluice? Probably not. Do I want another one? Absolutely. Do I have a place to put it? Well, I'll find one. There's always room for Jell-O. But is there room for another sluice box? I don't know. It's pretty full up there. So we'll have to see what we can see. I don't want to break my camera screwing around here. So, yes, the toys, all the toys. You know, I did get a gift in the mail. I wanted to pan it out, but I probably won't pan it out tonight just because it doesn't really fit tonight's motif. Or does it? Not really. But I got this cool little gift from Megadog. I wanted to say thank you for that. So, this awesome package came. Wasn't expecting it. He had said something about he's going to send me something. I hear that a lot. So, oh, that's cool. Awesome. That'd be great. If I get it, then, awesome. But I never get my hopes too far up just because a lot of times people will tell me they're going to send me some cool pay dirt, and then I never hear from them again. And it's like, all right, well, you're not obligated to send me anything, but you got my hopes up, and I'm like, oh, wow. Because I like checking out new pay dirt. But Megadog said he was going to send me some, and he did. He followed through, and here it is. Not only is there a bag of pay dirt in here, there's some cool other inclusions, too. There's a few little chipped arrowheads. You see that? That's freaking cool. A Megadog 555 koozie. What else is in here? A lottery ticket. Now, do I gotta go to New York to claim it if I win? Or can I send it in? Will they even pay me if I'm not a New York citizen? Who knows? Megadog 555 pay dirt. Little sticker. The copper coin. 999 fine copper round. Lady Liberty on one side, and the fuck's the other side? Bird? The eagle? Little copper eagle. Kind of hard to see with the reflection. Very cool. Oh wait, we're not done. We're not done. There's more goodies in here. There's a little dime. It's not a dime. I don't think it's a dime, but it's very, very shiny. It's probably silver. 999 fine. 1 gram of silver. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love fresh minted silver. It's just got that really high illustrious sparkle to it. It's almost like a diamond. Look at that rainbow coming off of it. Silver is a really pretty metal when it's nice and fresh. When it's worn down, it loses a lot of that luster and that shine. But fresh silver is just pretty as hell. And of course, some dirt. We got us some dirt. So, yeah, we'll work together. I'll send it to you. I'll you split me in on it. But man, thank you. I appreciate you so much. All this stuff, really cool, really awesome. Really appreciate it. And I don't know if it's a quartergram, it says. So it's a measured amount. Pretty awesome stuff, man. I appreciate it. I'll go through this on a separate, or would you rather I just go through it now and give it out? It says a quarter on the thing, so we know how much is in there. Go for it. All right, I'm down. Let's do it. Guys, we're going to go through this dirt right now. So let's fire up the sluice. I'm going to get a little something to put this in. That's what I'm looking around for. I'm sure I got something to put it in. There's a tub up there. All right. I need to get control of some gold that I have on the table here, because it's not good to leave gold out like that. It makes me nervous. So we'll put it in the safe. Lock that up. All right. So, as always, we're going to give a little dirt and gold away at the end here. A little sloppy seconds action for someone. To get in on that, there's a link I'd like you to follow. I'll pin it up here to the top. Follow that link. Leave a comment on that video. If you want to give if you happen to win and you want to pass that along, put that in your comment so it's just there. and then I don't have to remember, and then I can get it all sorted out right then and there. Otherwise, just make your comment witty, make your comment funny, because if you win, I'm going to read it to the class. So, get up on that. I'm going to get up on this and get the camera all turned around. And I forgot to get the music going. Hold on. See, I'm just a mess here. It's horrible. It is just horrible. Can you guys hear that? Oh, I guess I should move to the other screen. Can you guys hear the music? I didn't think so. I can't hear shit either. I also can't find. Oh, there it is.
We sifted dirt, it's dusty brown. Every scoop could hold a crown. With our hands and hopeful eyes, glittering gold.
And by the way, I forgot to say it earlier, and I apologize for missing it. Thank you, David, Dan Duran, for your donation in the chat. Much appreciate that. And thank you, Donna, for your donation in the chat. Much appreciate you both. You guys are awesome. Anybody else who wants to donate, feel free. So let's move the microphone over here so you can still hear me. We got an empty cup here. We got a bag of dirt here. Woo, this is some sandy material, so it's gonna be thick. Be lots of heavies in there. I see some big material. I probably should have classified it first, but I didn't. Really cool pink granite. The amethyst. Obsidian. Quartz. Yeah. I don't know what that one is. Big rock. Amethyst. Smoky quartz. Gypsum. Granite. A big chunker down here. Oh, another arrowhead. That. You know what? There's enough big stuff in here. I'm gonna classify the 1/4 inch. That way we can take a proper look at all the big inclusions, because there's a lot in here. Look at all this that he's throwing in there, man. Holy shit. That is a lot of goodies. Talking crystals, pyrite, amethyst, some... Is that a euperlite? Or is this polished garnet in post? Pretty cool, man. All sorts of goodies in here. This is rad. There's a Herkimer in there. Double terminated. Or not, just broken. More pyrite. More quartz crystal. Very... Oh, a little geode. Even a little itty bitty geode. Look at that. This is a cool bag, dude. Oh, I dropped something. God damn it. Yeah. Smoky quartz terminated. Double. There's a double. That is freaking rad, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. material is a little bit wet. That's okay. I'll get it the rest of the way. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, definitely a good idea to classify it. Alright, it's going to get a little bit muddy if I keep spraying too hard. It's going to get a little muddy anyway, so whatever. Alright. Let's fire it up. And yes, most definitely and indeed, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. It is your digital validation that keeps me going. And so, if you could be so kind as to give me that digital pat on the head, I would much, much appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber and you somehow drunkenly stumbled upon this channel, welcome, you are amongst your people. But here we blaze. But it's okay. Hang with us. We'll have a good time. Now, as always, we fire up our sage and we ward off any spirits with our sage incense stick. And now that our area has been blessed, let's dig in. I am already seeing gold. I can see it. Here, you know what? Let me turn the light on. Oh no. Burp. We got Mad Dog's fader that he sent over to me as a gift to check out. And we are currently running that down the sluice. Mad Dog 555. Whoop. Try to get the microphone a little bit closer to me so I can hear me. Can you guys still hear me all right? Alright. Well, I don't want to blow out the speaker, but we're over here at the sluice, so maybe it's just not getting quite as good of an audio pickup over here. Why does it stop after 2 songs? Long outro, I guess. have a monitor, so I can't really tell from my end. The music's loud. I'm trying to talk loud. So I apologize if it is this end. Yeah, I gotta get them turkeys all thawed out. Do not leave your frozen turkey in the freezer. It needs to thaw out before you try to cook it. You do not want to pull a frozen turkey out Thanksgiving morning. You won't be eating on Thanksgiving. You'll be running to the store to go grab a butterball. Ooh, this song's about me. I'm IT. I'm used to being blamed. It's fine. And I say that only because I ain't gonna fix it anyway, so. But we're investigating the root cause. Can you guys hear the music okay? Even if you can't hear me? Alright, thank you. You guys start making me feel all insecure. Huh. Well, I don't want to be half of the other channels. Fuck that. I'm motherfucking Big Daddy. I ain't taking second fiddle to nobody. Shit. Is that better? All right then. Now I'm just not going to talk. What's going on, all things? Good to see you. Give it a whirl. Ooh. The thing I got to be careful getting my camera this close is it's in the wet zone. I got to be careful not to splash water on it. Yeah, buddy. Magnets. All right, let's lift the camera up. Man, the big XP pan almost feels like overkill for this little thing. Hey, Bob. No, I haven't been down to Cape D since the last time I went out there. It's a lot of effort getting out there, and if I can't get an ideal spot, then I don't want to go out there and do it. And having been out there once this year, I think, actually I was out there twice this year. I might just wait until next year to go back out again. Shiny. So there you go. There's your gold, baby. Nice little pile of shiny, some good pieces in there. Nice chunky chunks. Looking good. That's right. Look at a little bit of gold in there. Not bad at all. Find an empty snuffer. And then we need the cup. Thank you, Chris W. That's right. If you haven't already done so, leave that comment on the comment video. That way this gold that we're finding right here may become yours. If you won last week, you can't win this week, but otherwise, all bets are off. Leave a comment if you want to be the one. No comment, then there's no chance. That's how that works. Thank you, B. Greenie, for that awesome torch lighter, blazer.
Shaking out dreams, don't need no excuse. Hey, looking for that gold, watch it gleam. We lady luck, riding on this dream. The sunset and colors are shifting and never go on my face. One down, still sticking round. No sign of cool, sweet grace. But I ain't we still got keeping faith alive. Tomorrow's another day.
All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Me. All right, welcome back. Gonna let that gold dry up, cool down. Looks awesome as hell. Once again, Mega Dog 555. Thank you for everything. All the stuff you sent out is awesome. Mega Dog. Awesome shit, dude. Seriously, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Awesome gift. And we'll call it an early birthday present. So thank you very much. And whoever winds up winning the gold tonight, thanks you as well, because it's courtesy of you. Because we're going to give that to one lucky winner. All you got to do to enter is leave a comment on the comment page, and we'll get it done. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that to cool down, we should make some dirt. you know? So let's flip this camera around so we can see the workbench. I made a dirt funnel. Huh? Isn't that cool? Because I was tired of trying to squeeze my dirt into tight places. And so I wanted to resolve that problem. Now, the last thing I got to, there they are. Boom, I finally printed out some more sloppy second stickers. Finally. So, start putting those back on these. Woo, I just got attacked by the microphone, man. Damn. Technical difficulties. There, tighten it up real good. Whew. That was wild. Right? Y'all saw that, right? Like, I'm just chilling, being cool. All of a sudden, fucking things jumping at me. Oh, I'm down here, guys. I'm right here. Anyways, bags. Super excited. Super excited for the shit not to attack me, too. All right. 11/25/24. Signed by Dig Daddy. That's me. I won't put the weight on there yet because we don't know. But what we do know is we want some dirt. So I have some dirt in here. Pretty sure this is just some of my river dirts because there's organics and shit in it. So that's what we're going to use. All right. Now, for the bad news, we are down to 2 of the cool pans. I may keep one for myself. I tend to make cool things, give them all away, and don't keep one for myself. So I've been trying to get in the habit of making one and having it for me. So I may keep that one. We'll see. But we're going to throw in this bag one of these cool arrowheads. I'm going to include one of those. I'm going to wait to put it in the bag, though, because I want a little bit of softness in there for it. So let's put the little thing in the bag. Do they actually work, those little itty bitties? I mean, I guess if you have really small hands, you can make it work. All right, got some sand in there. Now we can put the arrowhead in there, and hopefully it won't stab through. Kind of push it down a little bit. Let's see what other goodies I have to throw in. I got a couple coins still from Dave, from Bacchus. Is he here tonight? I don't think I've seen his name pop up. And I know I haven't named everybody off tonight. I apologize. Sometimes it's, we get into the mix of it all. I just don't think to go back. Here, let's go to the bench cam, man. All right, here we are. Sorry, I thought we were on the bench view the whole time, but you guys are just looking at me, talking to myself. Well, talking to you guys. I mean, that'd be weird if I was just talking to myself. The first few streams are like that, though. For streamers, you're really just there talking to yourself, hoping that somebody will find some enjoyment out of your live stream on a replay. That's really all it winds up coming down to. You know? Eventually, start getting a couple people pop in. Oh, I just threw some garnets in here if you were wondering what that little shaky shake motion was. This dirt just got loaded. All right. So we got dirt. We got some goodies. Got a pan. Got some challenge. A little bit of garnets. Bigger garnets, so it won't be too big of a deal. But sometimes I feel like being dick, so here's some black sands too. All right. Y'all hang out while I go check the gold. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. All right. We got a party. All right, let's do this. Holy shit. Damn it. Now I'm wishing I had saved it for myself. Man. 0.353 grams of gold. A gramth of gold. Tenth of gramth of... Fuck. 0.353 of a gram of gold. 3/10, little over 3/10 of a gram of gold. And that was out of a 1/4 gram guaranteed bag. There we go. There we go. What a freaking treat. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Mega Dog, for such a generous bag of dirt, bag of gold. 3.32. Or 0.323. Was that what we said? What did I say? I got so excited I forgot to listen to myself, and then I pulled the gold off before I wrote it down. How much was it? I already put it in the bag. Oh, God, I'm going to have to replay it. Point 3. Yeah, 323, right? 2, 3. There we go. Big Daddy Sloppy Seconds, November 25th, 2024, 0.323 353? Fuck. All right. You're telling me it was 353. There. Now it looks like a French 5. Oui. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Well, there you go. 353. Don't ask me because I've been blessing the work area with sage all evening. So, but not only was there such an awesome amount of gold in there, all these included things, man. The sticker, the big the coin, the silver, the copper, all these goodies. This is awesome. The extra arrowheads. Man, that was a damn good present, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with that one. I think doing a traditional pan out would have been pretty fun with it too. Now, all right, I just had to re-bless the grounds. I had to refresh the sage blessings in the shed. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Thank you once again. Whoever winds up winning, passes their thank you on to you as well. I'm going to bust out the thermal sealer here. Hope that it works. So we can seal this baby up officially. And hopefully not have to do it 23 times to get it to finally seal. Now I did tear this thing apart and refresh the heat bar and thermal pad. So maybe that'll help. Looks like it worked. It did. It sealed it up really nice. I'm going to hit it one more time. Hit it, and quit it. Sealed. That's the deal. All right. So we're good with that. We're good with this. Awesome deal. Great evening. Fucking awesome, man. That is just freaking awesome. Sorry, I got this other collection of dirts here that I'm going to be doing something with here pretty soon. But basil or sage, it's a mixture. It's a mixture of the two. I like to ward off spirits and season them all at the same time. So we like to mix in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And a sprinkle of paprika. It's a little bit of spiciness. A little bite. Get down here. I just have to move the mic closer, that's all. It was above my head, and though it is a boom mic, it's one of these lame streamer type mics that they think you're going to have it like right in front of you all the time. Am I enjoying the wall weather? Hell no. This weather sucks. Was out of power last week. And yeah, there you go. We're back up though. All right, Troubled One, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to do the raffle here. I'm going to do a little spinny wheel thing. So if you're not fallen asleep just yet, we're going to close this out. Let's switch over to this screen. All right, we got 38 people here tonight, or at least right now. Very awesome. If you haven't already put your name in for the raffle, the Sloppy Seconds giveaway, make sure to do that. You're going to get a minute or two to do that while I put this sealer away. Click the link at top of the chat, and then leave a comment. And then here in a minute or less, I'm going to spin that wheel, per se, and find us a winner for some Sloppy Seconds. So there's that. I think I'm going to throw a couple stickers in with this one as well. I got this big old bag of stickers. I'm just killing a little bit of time for you guys, so you know. And for those last 3 people who haven't put their names in yet, I got you. I got you. But you do need to be here to win, so don't leave. We're going to throw in one of these The Moss Knows stickers. Our newest design. The Moss knows, for he is wise, and the river has told him where the gold she goes. So we're going to toss one of those in for you. I just made that all up right now. So that was pretty impressive. I wish I remember what I just said. One of those things. So hopefully one of you guys wrote that down. Next up, the Gold Digger. Oh, hey girl. She's our favorite kind of gal. She brings her own bucket to the river. All right. So I'm going to throw a couple of those, one of each of those in there. And there you go. So that's the plan, Stan. And now I think I've wasted enough of your time that we're going to roll this out. Refresh that. Put our giveaway link in there. Doing a little math. We're going to say 13. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? That's embarrassing. All right. 34 peeps. We got the comments. My math sucks, but fuck it. Let's roll. And Mr. Dumbass 420, have a fun and be safe this Thanksgiving. Peace out. Mr. Dumbass 420. The one and only. The one and only. Mr. Dumbass 420. Congratulations. You are this week's winner of the super sloppy seconds with a shitload of gold and a couple of stickers to boot. Congratulations. And you know how it works. I got to get an address from you. So send that to me. digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. The final announcement as far as Black Friday stuff goes is I got a bunch of these little micro toolboxes. And I had already knocked them down a little bit, but I decided to go a little bit more. And as of right now, they are on the site for $75 plus shipping. And you can pick yourself up a micro toolbox loose, all the new design, well, not all the fixing because it's trimmed down. But if you've been looking for one, they're on sale. So go check that out. Backyardprospecting.com in the prospector shop. I got a little bit of pay dirt in there, and we'll be seeing some others coming out here shortly as well. So keep your eye on the store. And otherwise, I just want to thank you all for tuning in. As always, I've had a wonderful time with you, and I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Eat some turkey, eat your fill, spend it with your loved ones, or just spend it out in the garage playing with some dirt, and maybe they'll just leave you the hell alone. Either way, I hope you have a good one. Until next time, this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Oh, wait. I forgot to switch back. I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace!